All right, hello. Good. I should probably launch the game, huh? How's everyone doing on this Friday after Thanksgiving? See y'all talking about what ships y'all have already gotten and planning on getting from the festivities or from the containers. I like this new intro here. Giant eel, but our boy Stig keep that thing on him, but also only keeps 3 rounds in it. We have Captain Paws a lot or whatever over here, which an orange cat would absolutely do this, by the way. You know, they're putting more people in like these cinematics and stuff, which is interesting. Because of course, we dare not, have people on our ships in game, because of course the T rating. But they're getting better at animating them, and like this looks like really good, There's our little buddy. This sounds like a really good cat model too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that is a good cat model. Also, can I point out that there are chunks missing from the bridge where the giant eel took a bite out of the bridge. Fascinating. The lore is deep in this event pass. All right, well, how's everyone doing? How's everybody doing? We have a number of things to go over today. Of course, the Hawaii, as was featured in today's video, we have her. Actually, that was supposed to be Thursday's video, which is why I think I did the video with Happy Thanksgiving. But of course, all this stuff happened with Liberty Harbor, and the very confusing labeling of dates. And like, for people that are wondering about Liberty Harbor, if you go over to the Liberty Harbor tab right now, you'll see it says it ends in 4 days, but you can't do anything. That led some people to believe, by some I mean quite a lot, to believe that you still had 4 days to do the missions, which reasonably so. You log into game to see, oh, it ended in 4 days. I still have 4 more days to get all this done. But that's when the event ends. And usually the last week of these events, these grindy events like the dockyard and stuff like this, that's the last bit of time you have to buy your way through the event, right? And we know that. Those of us that have been around for a bit know that. But the players returning didn't know that, so some were quite upset about that. But what I think we're going to be focusing on tonight is the new dockyard ship, the Roussillon, how do you say the thing's name? Which is Tier 9 French Slava, from my understanding of Wargaming's description of the ship. Here she is in port. This is, of course, the dockyard camo you get. Man the rails. Like seeing the scale of these ships. It's very nice, very nice. And they really stuffed them everywhere on here, huh? Roussillon. Okay. I heard it's trash, really? Interesting. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't even seen it. Obviously. What's up with the RF? Because that's not on any of the other French premium ships around their name. Also, like how the catapult plane is being stabbed by that one pennant back there. Okay. I've heard both good and bad. Well, okay. Well, we're going to take a look at it here in port. But of course, if you want to get it, it is the current dockyard ship. Obviously, I highly encourage you to grind out the phases for this, right? Rather than buying it outright. It's quite expensive to buy outright, so I would not recommend doing that. So you can get Montcalm as your 10th reward, which is a free tier 6 ship. But you do get just to. I'm wondering. I think I forgot to take a screenshot of the rewards that you get with it. See, this is fine. Dockyard comment should be available to January 20th, 3 a.m. Okay. But anyway, so you get, I mean, a bunch of stuff. Credits, green economic bonuses, 3 days of premium time, 7,500 coal, Elite Commander XP, set of blue economic bonuses, another 2 million credits, another 7,500 coal, so 15,000 coal so far, 30,000 free XP, the Montcalm, 7 days of premium time, so that's 10 days of premium time. Then you get 1,000 steel, so another 7,500 coal, so that's 20-something thousand coal, set of red economic bonuses, Elite Commander XP, another 7,500 coal, more free XP, another 1,000 steel, another 150,000 Elite Commander XP, and then finally the Roussillon herself. I heard some better champagne, huh? Spending money like usual, huh? Yeah, you know it, DH. But anyway, let's take a look at the actual ship now. A weird hybrid of Champagne and Flanders. How would that work? Because Champagne and Flanders are two very different ships. For sure. But yeah, I was going to put the normal premium camo one instead of the war paint camo. There we go. Let's take a look at this thing's armor, shall we? 25mm bow, yeah. Oof, that's not good for a tier 9 battleship. 32 side, yeah. 25mm. I thought that was 19 for a second, but that was the pedestal for the aircraft catapult. Yeah, 25mm stern, 32mm deck. See what that Citadel looks like. It's just above the waterline. But you do have this 350mm plating that comes down over it, with a 275mm strip on the bottom. Top's 190 over here. The center top's 170. You get that on top of it, however. Yeah, so the armor leads me to believe you're not going to really want to get, like, close at all. I mean, you know. Oh, design-wise. How's Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was pretty good. Thanksgiving was pretty good indeed. So you get 60... Funny number HP. 69,000 HP base. 44% torpedo damage reduction, though. That's actually pretty good. So you get the 406s with a 36-second reload. You only get 9 of them. But 36-second reload, that's pretty rough, you know. I know it's got the reload booster, but I mean, like, oof. For normal operations, my god. 23.4 kilometer maximum range, 245 meter maximum dispersion. HE has a 49% fire chance, 68 millimeters of pen, 6100 maximum damage. 850 meters a second is the velocity coming out of these guns. The AP, 12,100 maximum damage. Also coming out of the tubes at 850 meters a second. Huh. Secondary guns, you get 9 152s. I don't think it's much of a secondary ship. Yeah, it's got the 100mm secondary guns that can't pin anything. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a sniper, right? But obviously, you know, the Sigma, I don't know the Sigma on the top of my head. And obviously, it's not in port for some reason. I wish they would add that stat. I would assume these guns are supposed to be pretty good in terms of accuracy with that reload time. With what we've read about the what we've read about the ship so far. Hi from Spain. Recently discovered your channel. I'm addicted. Never watched Warships content until I found you, and I'm not looking back. Thank you for your service. Minigava, thank you for the kind words. I was not in the military, though. If you mean like military service, wasn't in the military, wasn't in the Navy. I just get these hats from museum ships that I visit. If you mean for like the YouTube stuff, thank you so much. Thank you either way. Very, very kind words, sir. A defense, you got 20, 25 millimeter guns. Then you get, ooh, this is a little bit of math. Was that 32? 32, 37 millimeter guns. The 2400 millimeter guns are dual purpose, naturally. And then the 9152s are dual purpose as well. What's the A range? 5.8 kilometers. Okay. That's not too bad. 32 knots is the top speed right now. I think it gets an engine boost as well. I mean, we were just looking at the equipment, but I forgot. What's the turning circle? 910 meters. She a big girl. 16.2 base concealment though. Ah. Alright, so she does get an engine boost. Get a heal. 345 HP per second for 28 seconds. You get a reload. 50% buff to the main battery reload for 20 seconds. So you have a 36 second reload. Half of that's what? That's going to be 18 seconds. So you can one shot bang, pop it, and get one quick follow-up shot. And then get like a decent chunk of the next reload already done before the buff runs out. So, 13 kilometer full conceal. That's not too bad. You do get 4 charges of this already. The reload time is 3 minutes though. Oh, is it 3 minutes? So that's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Never mind. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Still kind of long though. All right. Well, we're gonna see. But I think we're definitely going to build into the main guns for sure. Main gun survivability, because this ship has no survivability. Yeah, definitely want aiming systems. Damage con mod 2, because it's French. So French battleships are coated in 32 millimeters of armor everywhere, and the Roussillon has very thin armor. So like all the HE is going to be coming at your ship, right? So you want to have the lowest chance of having a fire, the lowest run times you can get on those fires because of that. So here's the question: do we want main battery mod 3 or do we want the range? I think we want mod 3 because this is like a 12% buff, right? So that'll get us down to 32 seconds or like 33 seconds and change with the reload. The range is 23.5 with a spotter. Yeah, that's enough. We don't need the range mod. We need the reload mod. It's thin French armor, David, which is the sucky part. Alright, so now we'll take, of course, the HP flag, fire flood, heal flag. Yeah, November Foxtrot for the consumable reload, the speed flag. We're going to be sniping a lot. I don't know if we need the ramming flag. So I think AA and ram, yeah. And then let me summon Mr. Felipe. Now let me go fire someone real quick. Be gone, Victor. Mr. Abignon. So you know, pretty much like a normal battleship build, survivability build with adrenaline rush, you know. So you have perimeter maintenance, which reduces the chance of our modules becoming incapacitated, which is obviously good, right? If it cannot break, we want it to not break. Grease the gears, because like, I mean, maybe brisk here because it's down to what, 13.2 now. So I could see like swapping this over to brisk, But this basically cancels out the debuff that we get from the reload module. What even is the 180 time? Oh yeah, 28.7 seconds. So yeah. You can definitely take Brisk here. I just don't want to respec Avignon because he works well on my other French battleships. Adrenaline Rush, because if you're taking damage, this gives you a shorter reload because of it. And you are going to take damage because you're playing the game, right? So this is just a faster reload essentially for free. Big stuff survivability for the decreased fire and flooding time. I mean, again, the less time you're on fire, the less damage you're taking. And of course, Emergency Repair Expert for the additional charge of the heal. It also bumps the heal out a little bit longer for the runtime. So it runs 10% longer, which is that much more HP you're getting back. That's great. Also increases the runtime of the damage con as well by 10%, which is great because when damage con is running, you cannot get any more instances of fire or flooding set on your ship. Oh, we have a super chat. Die Schwartz. Hey Sealord, absolutely love your videos. Help me get through each workday. Binge listening to them. Thank you for uploading daily. Was wondering, how do I send in a replay to you if I was able to? Well, thank you for the super chat, Schwartz. If you check the link down below in the description, there's, I think it says send your replay here, and then there's an email link there. You can click on that email, send it in there. You can also, if you look down below as well, there's a link to the Discord. You click on that, that'll take you to the community Discord, and there's a channel in there where you can submit your replay as well. You just take the replay file out of World of Warships and drop it either in the email or drop it in your Discord message, and you can submit it like there, and I'll get around to taking a look at it. But thank you for the super chat, my man. Summon Expert. So 10% buff to your concealment. The stealthier you are, the easier it is for you to disengage. So this lets you control the engagement, right? That's a good thing. So like you can either get out of a bad situation, you can sneak up to somebody a little bit better with that. And then Fire Prevention Expert for a 10% buff to the chance of us catching fire. And this reduces the maximum numbers of fires on the ship from 4 to 3, which is obviously good because less fire, less damage. Alright, so now with this build, the ship has 72,450 HP, which that's like, what, lower end tier 9 battleship HP? Because like the Iowas have, what, 75-ish? Like Kearsarge has 84, Georgia 77, obviously, Iowa 79, 82 with the flag. Indiana obviously has a smaller HP pool, 767, 72 for Devarin. Roussillon has 80, Line has 67, Marlborough has 80. So yeah, it's like lower end tier 9 battleship HP. So not the end of the world. But for the armor, you know, like the Navarran over here, you know, Soviet battleships, they have better armor. Oh, Soyuz 88,000 over here, right? Dang. All right. So medium low with the build that we have on it. Okay. The guns now. The reload time's down to, oh yeah, 31.7 seconds. That is a hell of a lot better than 36. Boy, my math was wrong. I'm so glad my math was wrong. So like that's like an actual like okay reload time on 9 16-inch guns. You just have to take the reload module. Okay. So that's better. It's going to depend on the accuracy, of course. Nothing should have changed there. Maneuverability with the flag, 33.6 knots, top speed. And concealment's now down to 13.2 kilometers. Okay, a lot of it's going to depend upon how accurate these guns are. So let's find out. Oh, let me put my my green economic bonuses on here. And let's head into battle. Oh, we need to put flags on. We need to get our aesthetic going. We definitely need the Free French Navy, the Free French Forces, Les Forces Navales Françaises Libres. I know I butchered that. I don't even know what accent I was going for here. Where's my French lady flag? There we are. There we go. 2 very French flags on our French battleship. Does this thing get battle cruiser or cruiser dispersion? We're going to find out. It may not get either. What's the Sigma? Great question. It's not present in game. Couldn't tell you. Is it more Lepanto for the Christmas event? I'd get Lepanto so you can get Colombo. Because Colombo's pretty cracked once you get the legendary mod. Oh my god, an actual tier 9 game? Let's see what the Sigma is. Jumping over to that AP. Come here, ship tool. Like, if we got, like, good dispersion, or, like, a good Sigma, you know, I'll take the 31-second reload with the module. That's not so bad. But if it's, like, normal, you know, battleship dispersion, I'm going to be a little upsetty, right? Because, like, what's up with the stupidly long reload if, you know... Okay, it's a little weird here with ship tool on mobile. I still have Roussillon listed as a test ship on oh, 1.7 Sigma? What? Ooh. That's ooh. What? 1.7? Oh, battle cruiser dispersion for 1.7? Okay, that we'll see. We'll see. I was hoping for like 1.9 at least. But I mean, 1.7 things. If it's battle cruiser dispersion, maybe. It was nerfed from 2.0 a month ago. That sounds much more enjoyable. We'll see. Because the battle cruiser dispersion does make up for a lot. It really does. Hey, the funnel does rotate though, so there's that. Waiting for someone to show me some broadside. The Jean bar's got to turn in, obviously. It is pretty fast. And it feels pretty good too. I didn't even look at whatever the rudder shift time was, but it feels pretty nice. Alright, we're going to go probably for the superstructure on the, We're going to No! Island! Oh, crap. Unfortunately, we kind of wasted... Oh, now the Jean bar's broadside, of course. I didn't see what that dispersion was like. See, that's why, like, I'm so hesitant to hit, like, my reload boosters and stuff, because, like, I know the second I push it, something's going to happen. Something's going to screw me out of actually using them. Keys look like the most promising target as of right now. course he turns in. That's dispersion was not that great. I'm talking about like the general pattern too, not just like the fact that, you know, I only hit a couple of shells because he maneuvered. I'm saying the pattern didn't look that good. Here, FDG's gone undetected. We don't have any spawning over here, unfortunately, right now. Well, this is fun. Can't shoot at him because he's too close to the island. And our Sashio is sitting in a smoke. Hello, FDG. Boy, wouldn't I love for these ships to be spotted beforehand so I could decide what targets I wanted to shoot at. Might be a dead Fiji here. We're gonna play it safe. I'm gonna shoot this broadside FDG. See what these guns are like. Ugh. That's battle cruiser dispersion? It was a good hit because it's a broadside FDG, but like, if I had like a 32-second base reload with this dispersion, and I had the reload booster, yeah, it wouldn't be that bad, but like, this is with a 36-second base reload. Asashi, I know you're, you know, getting torpedo hits on stuff, but can you please go spot something? The armor is indeed very French. The H has got, it's like a 49% fire chance. It's probably battleship dispersion. Do we think it's battleship dispersion? It sure does feel like battleship dispersion. Or it's like battle cruiser dispersion, but like the slider is set more toward the battleship side of battle cruiser dispersion, you know what I mean? Okay, that right there, never mind. They're gonna fly apart. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% for sure. I don't know if, you know, maybe RNG is just being real funny with us right now. But this is not so great. Ooh. Yeah, like look at that. But like that salvo's not so bad. Could be a dead Jean Bart. Nope. Okay, cool. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? It has Champagne Dispersion, but Champagne has 2.0 Sigma. Yeah. And our team's all dead over here. Oh, now the Asashio does something brave. I believe I did. I saw it earlier. I did not read it too much yet, but I did see it. Now the Asashio realizes that when you sit back... What? Are you serious? When you sit back and just torp stuff constantly and don't... Well, not that he was just torping stuff, it was the fact that like he just sat in his smoke for a lot of that too. Oh my god, game. Or ship. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Team can't win A with numbers. We had no spotting, buddy. Oh, buddy. We had no spotting at A. Our Asashio just sat there in the smoke the entire time. Ah. Yeah, this is the Roussillon. This is the dockyard ship. It's interesting. Yeah. See, like, it's got these 16-inch guns, and it's got 1.7 Sigma. And I don't know. Some thought it had battle cruiser dispersion, but it seems to have battleship dispersion. I'm pulling up the game's website and seeing what they say about the Roussillon in the dockyard article. What do you say? What do you say about this thing? Is armed with 9 406mm main battery guns with high accuracy, combined with good shell ballistics, which makes her a perfect choice for long-range engagements. High accuracy. High accuracy. Hmm. It's better to push with it. I don't know. It has a 25mm bow and stern. It's got lower HP for the tier. So I don't think it would be 15 kilometers-ish, maybe. A lot of those ships I was shooting at there in the last game, it was like 16, 17 kilometer shots. So I don't know. I don't. We'll see. We'll see. 9 16-inch guns with high accuracy. I don't know about that, Chief. I mean, maybe RNG was having a laugh last game, but they nerfed it from 2.0 to 1.7 Sigma. Yeah. Surprised they didn't crank down to like 1.9 at first. That would have been a better middle ground. The good ballistics I could get behind. Ah, one set. Okay. You can hit the sea. Very high accuracy for hitting the sea. Yeah. $19.2. And look at that, though. That's not very tight grouping. Would you rather raid a combo with a cruiser or a graph stuff, like in real life or in game? Because in game, when we had the I can't think of what it was called, where you had a bunch of objectives to do at one point, throughout the mission, it was PvE thing, and you had the convoys that you had to sink. The graph supplement was actually pretty good for that. I wonder if Wargaming just kind of nerfed this thing to the dirt to kind of overcorrect with their French bias for the past couple of years. Oh, look at Kutuzov. That belongs in a museum. Monomagi, you can come out. It's okay. High degree of accuracy. High degree of accuracy. What? Was there a typo when they released this? There we go. We did Citadel, the Alaska. Hey, what are you hiding from? What? What are you doing? Go spot! Look at all this open ocean for you to play in. Hi Skynet, how's it going? It's an interesting sentence I just uttered. I need him to turn out or do something. Oh, that was magical. This is only like our second game at it, so I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, normally we should see, you know, some pretty good salvos by now. Dang. It's also the second game in a row where the destroyer doesn't really do too much spotting. Although he is out there now, because the event spy check is forcing him to be out there. He's going to burn out. Hello, Mr. Archangels. How your turrets doing, buddy? Now the Hughes is deciding to go fist fight the Archangel. I mean, it might work, because the tier 7, well, they're both tier 7s, never mind. High degree of accuracy, 13 kilometers away. We're going to turn around, we're going to pop our speed boost and start running up north and start scaring away the reds from over here. Like, if this dispersion and this reload time was the base reload time, it'd be okay. But it's not. We have a 36-second base reload. Hopefully we'll take out that rubric there. Get our team to start catching up on kills. Oh no, they're gonna get him. Oh no, we might finish him off. Hey! 900 HP kill. Kill's a kill, boys. Remember that. Alaska B, though. Is he turning in? He is turning in. You will turn out. You will turn out. You want to sail straight south. Oh my god, I'm a Jedi. Oh, hi. Come on. Come on. Naturally. The improved ballistics, a blessing and a curse. We got good hits on an angled Alaska. Overpin Simulator, yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's your average, like, French battleship experience either way, you know? What did I spot? What did I spot? Oh, the Jean Bar. I have a 29-second reload, but, you know, it's because I'm riding adrenaline rush. Everything's blocked right now. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Sir, can you stop so I can catch up? Naturally, 3 overpins. Oops, putting all these islands in my way. The Alaska got sunk, that's good. Okay. So their coup dissolve is around this corner, so is there a Magi who's at like full HP? Hopefully they're still kind of distracted. The problem is it's an Amagi and it's kind of Citadel proof. Ooh, yes, this guy. There should be a dead coup dissolve. Lost a few more seconds. And we're just going to have to like bum rush this Amagi and hope for the best. Hi. Oh my god, we actually citadeled it. Oh no, no, not in my moment of glory. Well, that's just sad. Ah. Well, that was a little bit better because we were able to get on their sides and we had a bunch of broadsides. But I feel like if I was in something that was just a little bit more accurate, like if I was in a normal tier 9 battleship, I feel like I would have done better there. If I was in like an Iowa, I think I would have done better. Just because the dispersion would have been so much better. And the reload wouldn't be so long too, right? Let's keep trying it out. Yeah, you do have to dump 6,000 doubloons to get it, but you do get this ship, you get all the rewards, and you get the Montcalm, and you can get, everything for free up until the last two phases. So I would still like just grind out the phases just for the free stuff. I'm not sure if I would drop 6,000 doubloons on it. For the length of the barrels, I'll check when I get back in port. Oh god, we found the Valparaisos. Lots of tier 9 games so far. This is straight tier 9 too. Yeah, I know. But our destroyer decided to go fist fight an Archangel. One, two, three, four. That's what I was saying when, like a week or so ago. There's gonna be so many Valparaisos. The spam's gonna be incredible, and player base is gonna get very shouty about them. So it's gonna get nerfed again, I bet. The ship looks cool. I just wish the guns were either more accurate or the reload was a little lower. Like, they could have shaved 2 seconds off the reload. I think that would have made it a lot more bearable. Because at least you could then get like a sub 30-second reload with the reload module. But no. Most of the Vals are awful with dying at the start of the match. Oh, yeah, you can never count those guys out. Yep. Here we go. Again, high degree of accuracy there, boys. The problem this Valparaiso doesn't know is that I know his secret. He's absolutely useless outside of his secondary range. And I'm faster than him. I don't know if the Azuma got that memo, though. It's high firing accuracy indeed. Ooh, those are somebody's torps. Like, the velocity of the shells are good, the ballistics are good. It's pretty easy to get the shells, you know, there. The fact is that, my God, they're just not really going where I want them to go. I'm going to reload boost this Iowa here in a second. Perfect, he just fired. That looks pretty good. Wasted my reload. Jump bar. Ooh, or Valparaiso. Nope, jump bar. Oh. Jaeger. Oh, okay. Oh, suddenly targets to select from. Come on, a high degree of accuracy. Let's go. Okay, 2 of those were right on his Citadel. Those should have been Citadel shots. That was like right on his squeaky little Citadel. Yes, this is with the dispersion module too, guys. I forgot to mention that. Like, this is with the dispersion module. Yeah. Turn out a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Oh, it was a 2010. It was a 2010 Camaro SS. That was where's the Citadel hits? That was right on his Citadel. You need to start moving away from this. I'm waiting for, yeah, this guy to pop back up. Then when I hit the reload booster, then I'm going to actually Citadel the man. See? See, and I was contemplating hitting the reload booster that just then. Picked up a 10 SS Saturday. Ooh, nice, sir. Got the manual transmission. Yeah, I sorely miss my Camaro. I miss it so much. Oof, Benson unfortunately gets taken down by our Valparaiso over here. The one that did actually move up. You can try and chew through his superstructure now. Okay, like this seems like a pretty decent dispersion bit of dispersion. 8K, nicely done, sir. Nicely done. It's pretty low miles for a 15-year-old car. Now he goes dark. I mean, we've had the 2 caps, but the problem is they're killing more of us than we are of them. Hey! Thought I gave him a little bit too much lead. Honestly, I was probably gonna like shove my fish through my monitor if those weren't citadels from 12 kilometers away. Hey, okay. Follow that up with some sits on in Iowa. I've been south a few months, truck driving, of course. Oh, yeah. Well, I apologize in advance for our roads. Speaking of truck driving, Louisiana is being released as a DLC for American Truck Simulator here in a few days. So I'm excited to see. I hope they make our roads like crappy, like they wear down your tires or something faster in the game. Because the roads here are terrible. Yeah, we're getting good hits off the Jean Bar's Citadel superstructure. We do need to push up and get this A-cap, though. I think he's just sitting still, yeah. He's trying very hard not to be spotted. Oh, he's going backwards. Alright, so the torpedo damage reduction coming in clutch there. We have 44% torpedo damage reduction against pan-Euro torps. That's basically nothing, right? Come on, John Barr. Don't you want to shoot at me? Look at my broadside. Nope. There he is. Runa and Tulsa, should we not go investigate this cap? Focusing very hard on shooting that lion way over there. And use all my brain cells for that. We have some hydro to share with us. Nope, ask for hydro. Best I can do is turn around. I mean, we kind of do need the cap, but I guess we also kind of don't. Naturally, the Jean Bar starts a fire. We should get a heal off before, well, after, right around the time this fire goes down, we should get a heal off, so we should be alright. I'm mainly watching the Lion because, you know, he's the real fire star that we need to look out for. It's always like when you really need a fire to not, you'll eat 10,000 HE shells and not get a fire started. But when you really need to not have a fire on your ship, that's when you're going to get a fire set. It's just how the game works, apparently. Mogador, murder him. I'm not firing because I need to go dark and live. Should be just slipping out of his detection range here in a second. There we go. The Jaeger has sunk the Mogador via his guns. Because of course he has. Of course he has. We've also managed to avoid dying, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have an AFK GQ Johnny? What? Is he just sitting there? Why have we not taken C? It's free. It's a free cap. This man has just like stopped playing the game? New tires? Yeah, I had to get yeah, I had to get new wheels for mine. My rims were all just beat to crap when I got mine. And I had to get new front tires. I had to put new back tires on it pretty soon, but then I sold it. Let me get back down there because they do very much need my guns. And this, and right when I launch my plane, Jean Bar goes dark. Let's see. The guns are so loud, they just deafened myself. Oh, shoot. Oh, you took out the Tulsa. Yeah, you know, if we had a GQ Johnny there, that would have been nice. But I guess not. I guess, I don't know. Dude couldn't be bothered. Oh. Wasn't joking when I said a Mogador was useless. Mogador losing a gunboat to a Jaeger. That's impressive. I don't know. This ship is just not fantastic. Oh, here's a tier 10 game. Probably start playing some other ships after this. Oh, AJ's on the other side in a Conde. An ocean. Batad, Rhode Island, Bourgogne, Musashi. The inter kills and the Jaegers oddly satisfying. Yeah, I mean, because you are flexing on, you're very much flexing on whatever torpedo boat or whatever gunboat you're killing when you're killing someone with, you know, deck guns from World War One in a tier 9-10 game, you know. Go to A, it's more open cap, more sniper friendly environment. Hi, how do you say your name, my guy? Annette Barros, I think. Yeah, Gordon is your profile picture. I can see that. I barely gave him any lead. Oh my god. He's either crawling or the ballistics are. Ooh, that's. I like that. Two hits on the Libertad. Here starts playing, circumnavigating the map. Our team out east is just dead. Well, that's what's left of my team. The other flank got obliterated by, I believe, AJ's div. Like, the dispersion's kind of okay for broadside battleships at long... Okay, like, that's actually good dispersion. But this guy's paying attention, right? So he's turned out already. Be a relatively good hit. Kearsarge is pretty chunky. Or 2 shells, that's fine. Bro, look at that. Zeroed out. Zeroed out. Man, that's bad. Oh, jeez. What a round. Alright, I think we'll go check out Hawaii now. That's enough Roussillon. Okay, we'll scroll all the way back up to the American ships. Oh, Tombs, thank you for subbing with Prime. Oh, who were you on the other flank, sir? Hawaii. Where did I park my Hawaii? There it is. Now Hawaii's pretty dumb here. Yeah, AJ and his crew, they know how to play the game. To put it simply, they know how to play the game. See, we have not got the new map yet, and the new map is you're supposed to have a higher chance of getting it during this update. Hawaii's pretty stupid. Basically, you have like Austin ballistics with your standard firing shells. So like stupidly good ballistics. Like, you can easily farm stuff from 18 kilometers with it. And then when you hit F, you become a Atlanta, essentially, but with a higher, much higher DPM rate. It's pretty stupid.
Good luck and fair seas.
You also have 1,000,002 antennas on your ship. Because this was meant to be a command ship. This is where, like, you know, admirals and stuff were sitting and just, you know, receiving information on what was going on in the battle and such. Supposed to sit in the back, never really see combat. The guns aboard are, you know, self-defense. Well, you have a bunch of, you know, these Austin turrets that, you know, were really meant for AA more than anything. It is a goofy boat, indeed. It does have a much larger superstructure, though, than the Alaska. So there's more, like, superstructure to the farm. It does almost have 80,000 HP, which is pretty dumb, too. But yeah, if you get caught on the open, you're going to get chunked pretty good. Oh yeah, and players are gonna want to shoot you. Oh, the GK with the Citadel. What? GK with the cross map opening salvo Citadel. I see the Nakama farms over here for us to chew on. Fletcher. I want to go to the sea cap because there's more islands and stuff for us to take advantage of. Oh, yeah, they have Apollo Emilio, YOLO Emilio running up their east flank right now. I guess we're gonna go to sea then.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Excuse me, PVO. Look at all the shells. It's so dumb. Well, that was some lag. And they are the 127, so they don't really pin too much. But I mean, really, of course, we're going for superstructure and fires, which for that they're fine. Knocked his torps out. Does this man not have a heal up and ready to go? That second salvo was going to... Well, I was saying the second salvo was going to get him if someone else doesn't just poke him really quick first. Why are our destroyers back here? Well, what's left of our team is now huddled up and on the seated D line over here. Cool guy, are you good at destroyers? That's the big question, right? Because if you've never played a destroyer before, I would highly recommend not getting a tier 9 destroyer, right? When's coming out, Reed? Oh, Paulo Emilio. When someone keep the Yammy spotted, it's a Yammy, my god. Boys, our destroyer support has not been great tonight. He's capping, so fair enough to him. We set a fire on the Yammy at least, finally. I promise you, this is a funny ship when you can use it. I guess when you can use it is the key phrase there. I'm thinking about going to B and like try to murder those destroyers, but I can't really, cross there with the battleships being right there. It's just outside of my radar, of course. That is the second, what, like, sub 10-minute game we've had back to back? Destroyers, boys. Destroyers are so important. If you have useless destroyers, that's going to happen to you. Third on the team. What did I do? I did 57,000 damage. That's all I did. I farmed a couple of battleships down and I'm third on the team? What are these teams tonight? These are terrible. 650 base XP. Jeez. Hi, Deuce. How's it going? I promise you, Hawaii is really funny. But I guess the game doesn't want you to know that tonight? Black Friday. Happy Black Friday to you too. I hope you oh, finally the new map, Sunset Isles. Thank God. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, man. I did not go Black Friday shopping, if anyone is wondering. Like the matches I get 99% of the time. Yeah. Oh God. Do we have like the southwest part of Montana over here? Like, is this not just the southwest portion of Montana that goes into, what is it, Idaho? It's a pretty map, though. The aesthetic is... Yeah, I didn't go Black Friday shopping this year. I haven't been Black Friday shopping. I used to go, so like, my mom and I and my sister, we used to go like to the local Walmart. We went like really late, you know, like the Thursday night, you know, when they start like 10 o'clock. We went there a couple of times just to, you know, but nothing was really, I mean, eh. And then like a few times I would go like the morning after and I would go like pick through like the Blu-rays that were left over. You know, you could get like some relatively newish movies on Blu-ray for like $5. But then, like, nowadays, it's like, okay, well, if I really want a movie, first off, I probably am subscribed to one of the streaming services that have the movie, you know? So there are a couple that I do very much want physical copies of. I want to get a, you know, like a 4K or a UHD copy of Mastering Commander. I love that movie so much. And I have like the John Wicks in UHD. That looks really good. Whole reason I have a PlayStation 5, you know, is for my UHD Blu-rays. And that stuff looks good. Like, it looks so much better than streaming because there's no compression, right? Because most streaming services, like the flagship series and stuff, they don't have much compression on them. But like some of the stuff that, you know, is a few years old, they don't have the highest bit rate in the world assigned to them, it seems. But when you get those UHD Blu-rays, oh yeah, that's some. Oh, hello, Gary. Hello, Mr. Marco. I'm gonna push closer to the cap and see if I can get that gearing in my radar. Looks like the cap circles on this map are really small. That's good. I like that. I also like that, you know, it's new, so like there's not really too much of a meta, you know, out for it yet. That's cool. I like that. Hope I can show you guys the Atlanta mode here in a second on this ship once we get this gearing spotted at closer range. Sorry, Conk. Oh, there he is. Nope. Not today, sir. Oh, come on, Georgia. You didn't let me have fun with him. I didn't get to play with my food, but yeah, that's the alternative firing mode. Turned into a very big Atlanta. Yeah, finally a fire on the Marco Polo. Oh, he insta-damage conned it. That's not smart, sir. How rude. The Venezia knocked out one of our turrets. I like the Hawaii. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought like the whole concept was really dumb. There's no way you can make something like this work. But it's working pretty good. I had way better games in it when I was filming my review. Look at all the birds above us. Oh my god. When I was filming my review than we're currently having right now. So I'd encourage you to go check out today's video. Like, I'm here, I'm really comfortably farming the Marco Polo. We're just praying for another fire on him. Which statistically we should have gotten by now. Yeah, the ballistics are really nice on this thing. I mean, the shells are just starting to now get floaty, and we're almost at the max range of the guns. Alright. Return west. Someone described it as like having battleship secondary battery as your main battery guns. That's pretty accurate. They're flipping the A cap. Look at the friggin' mountains here. That looks beautiful. We're almost in Atlanta range, boys. Here we go. Oh, come on! Right when I get the funny mode going. Everyone say after you. I think Friedrich der Roosevelt. I mean, that's fair. There we go. Finally, a kill of our own. God, the ship's like perfect for this map. Are you getting close over here with the firing arcs? Yeah, because you also get the Atlanta's orbital shell arcs too. So you can just lob them over these islands. Oh. We're gonna live rent-free in this Montana's head now. Surprised we haven't started a fire yet. It's also a cool tool, of course, since your maximum firing range is only 12 kilometers, you're not going to get detected past that. Hi. And just like that, we've devoured a Montana. Oh my god, this thing is so stupid. I know there's a GK over here too. He has lots of HP for us to enjoy. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, so I'm glad. Oh! V-spec jump scare. I was not paying attention to my minimap. I have radar. Now it's just their CV. It's like shooting Roman candles. Yeah, I know. They didn't move the icon from like the Atlanta's model, so it looks like it's just emitting from the base of this radar dish right here. Oh, look what I found, boys. We shot down one plane. Oh, he smoked himself up. Boo! Well, he set a fire on him at least. Oh, what other ships you guys want to see tonight? Oh, really? That we got second with the second grade efficiency. The ships available for like steel right now. I have the Valparaiso, obviously the Hawaii. Well, I think that's it for the new steel ships. Of course, the other Roussillon. We can still take a look at the Roussillon if y'all want to. Speaking of the Roussillon, let me go cash in some of the tokens for that sweet, sweet steel. Yoink. The Hawaii or the Bremen? Bremen's probably better overall. But Hawaii's obviously pretty stupid. But we can put the Poinsettia Garland. Sorry, old Duchy. Oh, Dutchy. What do we have here? Oh, we have an elephant. And we have paper lanterns. Anything else new yet? Don't have any toppers yet. Do we have any presents yet? Oh, we don't have any presents yet. What else do we have? Plain crane ornament. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look how big these presents are compared to these people. My God. Well, I guess we keep on with Hawaii then. Yep, so like I've heard from people that have both that Bremen is like, you know, like better overall. Hawaii's pretty stupid and really good too. It's just that Bremen is, you know, when you make a Mainz but bigger, it's going to be a pretty good ship. Also really interesting that Hawaii has a helipad deck. Really obviously have a helipad deck. But, no helicopter. Tier 10 game, no CV, but submarines this time. Our 541, our 501 immediately dunks himself. Of course, you gotta use his speed to the other side of the map, get behind the enemy team. Oh, Stranger Things. I started the new season of Stranger Things this week, obviously. Terry and I finished the first 2 episodes, and we're they're going to finish the last 2 tomorrow. After I get done building our fence. We have just the gate to finish up tomorrow. And then our fence will be done in our backyard. The dog you just and run around like a bunch of crackheads. There's Um, You're there, Libertad. Hi, Luca. How's it going? And there, Hawaii. So there's Svea there for a second. We're gonna get pointed in the other direction because we don't want to have to sell out in front of the Hawaii and the Svea. That'd be very bad for our health. Fortunately, we can't arc over to the Svea. He's too close to the island. Subs inside the cap. That's an interesting place for the submarine to be. Very interesting place indeed. Oh, we might get him. I don't know exactly what he's thinking. He's not even at periscope depth. He is sunk. I'm going to start probing the smoke for this Smolensk over here. Oh! Got a hit. No, not the island, you dummies. Okay, their Hawaii's moving up for some reason. Is he the guy capping the cap? Yes, he is. Come on, Hildebrand, go kill him. We're gonna scoot up in here and contest this cap. No, I don't play on the EU server, I play on the North American server. Ooh, come on. Come on. Citadel him, come on. Yeah! Yeah, I did it again! Ow, I got citadeled. I don't know why I'm not shooting. I'm detected because I'm hydroed. Yeah, we're probably going to go down here. We vibe too close to the sun, boys and girls. We survived this salvo, we might make it. We survived. Now I'm gonna hold fire just so I go dark and live. The GK pushing up so he can get his participation trophy with the cap. Oh, he's just gonna obliterate that Hawaii. Thank you. Now I can fully go dark. Oh yeah, yeah. You get someone that knows how to make these DACA ships work and really run. You're gonna see some crazy stuff. Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on. For some reason, my saved stream info, which is supposed to save between streams, as the name implies, on Twitch, was not set to Warships. So thank you, Twitch, for that. Very cool. We should be able to make this turn. I like the William de Urst name. That's a good one. Floating junk pile. Hello, Polish guy. How's it going? This guy's about to get eviscerated. Do a good game and a good game. Hopefully so. We've had some pretty not good games so far tonight. The teams have been fascinating to say the least. Oh, you did take out the GK there. We have one more heal after this one, but our team's winning pretty hugely so far. Mr. Libertad. I don't think our Hildenbrand is long for this world for too much longer. Well, Thunder is walking back down, though. And the problem is that's a Thunderer. Oh, never mind, the round ended. Oh, we're about to like fist fight a Thunderer for his money, but the round ended. Okay, we'll go hop back in the Roussillon now. Here's, bounce back and forth between these ships unless you guys want to see something particular. Since they are probably the two, well, I thought the Roussillon would be a little bit better than it is, but it's not. I guess it's good, it's not a cracked dockyard ship or anything like that. But I mean, I don't know, it's just so... Ugh. The balancing wasn't done overly well, in my opinion. I'm gonna go turn those on then. Forgot about naval battles. Now I'm on. On. Is Roussillon really that lackluster? I'd say so. Well, you're about to see it. It's just so like it's the accuracy is like below average. Then you have 16-inch guns at tier 9, which, you know, they aren't small. That's you have like a standard layout for a tier 9 battleship, you know, 9 16-inch guns. But you have a 36-second base reload, and the dispersion isn't really great. You know, like, it's like, I want to say it's kind of Marco Polo-y in terms of dispersion. So it's just kind of And like with the reload mod, you have a 31-second reload, which is like, okay, if I had, you know, maybe 1.9 sigma, it wouldn't be so bad, but it has 1.7 sigma. So it's just, I don't know what they were thinking when they were balancing it. Apparently it went from 2.0 sigma to 1.7, which that's a big change. I'm surprised they jumped that hard. They should have done it cranked down to like 1.8, and then if it needed it down to 1.7 or 1.9. Because normally that's what they do. They do these little incremental changes rather than just cranking it all the way down to 1. So you know, something like 1.7. Yes, I did see the kid go back in the water. And it's so funny because on the article talking about the Roussillon on Wargaming's website, on Warships website, it says that Roussillon has a high degree of accuracy. It does not. It does not. I don't know what their high degree of accuracy is for a tier 9 battleship, but it's not this. It's not. And like, it doesn't have the armor to get too much closer. It's got a 25mm bow and stern, so you don't want to be going, you know, running up and getting into knife fights with it. The ballistics are good for like the ranges that you'll be engaging at, you know, 19-20 kilometers. The ballistics are pretty good, but the accuracy is just not there. Yeah, I mean, because like everything we read about it, it's supposed to be like a sniper. Like, hold up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait for this him to see if he's going to turn out or anything. See what he's going to do after he gets shot at. Alright, so we're going to give him one of those. Like, look at that dispersion. That's not high accuracy dispersion. I gave him a little bit too much lead there. So again, like, the ballistics are good. Like, cause I didn't really give him that much lead, and the shells landed too far in front. We are going to hit the reload booster now to clap him. See if I can clap him. And that dispersion, that's not good dispersion. I didn't aim low enough there. I hit his superstructure. Probably would have overpinned him anyway. Here, Colorado. Look at that dispersion. That's highly accurate, high degree of accuracy, whatever. However, we're getting worded on their guns, on this thing's guns. I don't think so. They should have cranked the reload down to like 32 seconds. It was like, yeah, the ballistics are comfortable. I can see it having a longer than a 30-second reload, with the ballistics that it has, but like not 36. Like 32 base would have been fine. Yeah, I'm popping my speed boost. I'm going to start to push up just because it looks like they all went to sea. We have like a Colorado over here. Oh my god, it's so bad. And to the ship's credit, earlier I did Citadel on Amagi, but I was also very close to him. That's pretty good. 15k off an Amagi. But like some of you guys pointed out, doesn't have the armor to really play this close normally. Oh, come on. Yeah, we got that long reload, you know, like shots like that hurt when your shots get stolen. Not popping my reload boost because there's a bunch of angry tier 9 ships on the other side of the map that we have to worry about. So I'm just holding it for now. Oh, they have a Valparaiso over there. That's not good for us. Oh, there you go. Citadel the Colorado. Man, like when the gun hits, when the guns hit, they're pretty good. It's just that it does not hit like, you know, like one would expect a tier 9 with a 36-second reload on 9 guns should hit. Boink. Turner's guns. I mean, yeah, like it has like 1.7 Sigma, which is like German battleship Sigma. Pop the reload here because we need to murder the Valparaiso. Oh, actually, might do it like that. Okay. Up. There went all of our spotting. Once again, I've wasted my reload booster. God, like I hold on to them because I'm afraid I'm going to waste them. And then when I actually use them, I waste them. What a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's a Gambian and an Optio down here. What is an Optio? I haven't seen that too much. They're actually in the lead right now. Hopefully, Myself and my Michelangelo buddy here can change some of that. What is that dispersion, though? Okay, cool. Okay, hopefully we he hit the island. Michelangelo got him at least. They've entered the Thunderdome, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this dispersion from 9 kilometers. That's just not good. Ah, okay, that's what that is. It's an old Italian ship. Is marked dispersion resistant? I don't know. It's not what I would call sniping dispersion, I can tell you that much. There's the Cags Torps. "38 knots, no full clip with the engine boost going. That's pretty fast."
L'ennemi est sur le point d'emporter.
Actually bounced all of his shells, okay. I don't know what the line was really thinking. He decided he was going to sit and bow in while we all bully him. Kagro's probably running if he knows what's good for him. Alright, I'm gonna grab A, they'll have to grab C. Now, where do we think the Kagero got off to? Hi, runner, how's it going?
L'ennemi est sur le point d'emporter.
Yeah, our Los Andes is on 3 kills. We have a 31-second reload with Adrenaline Rush right now. I wonder what the Los Andes is doing. Well, we're all pretty healthy. So short of hitting a surprise rack of torpedoes, we should be okay. Means in G4? Ah, yes, 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 torpedoes. Jack, we could do that next Friday's live stream, just to see, because there's a few ships that I didn't pick up during the year that, you know, I could get out of the containers. That's something you guys want to do, we can do that. Alright, we have the 3 caps now, we just have to hold them. But we only need 2 at this point. Oh, I'm spotted. Oh. Dang it! Even when I use my booster like that, it's the kill still gets stolen. Gamble stream, yeah. Oh man. I mean, that was a decent round. With the highest damage ever, but you know, we capped some caps. We did blap the Kagro for a good amount of his HP there. Oh man, I don't know. I just if they release this as like a normal premium, it might be like an okay one to get if it would go on sale or if like you had it in a container or something. But I'm not really getting, you know, oh, this is something you should really, you know, spend 6,000 dubs and grind the combat missions out to get. You know, this is the dockyard ship. Yeah, it's pretty meh. It's probably the meh-est one that's been released recently. Like, the Wisconsin banger. The Blucher, I know it wasn't... Blucher was kind of mixed, but I really liked the Blucher. So that one was good to me. Lucian B, banger of a dockyard ship. And now the Roussillon is just kind of... eh. Yeah, that depends on the research bureau ship. Just none of the ones that have come out recently have really interested me. You know, Laffy was a banger as well. I thought I was missing one. Yeah, Laffy, absolute banger of a ship. You know. Woo! Hold up, 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 hold up. Surkoof. Come here. Let me take a look at you. Look at this thing. Look at this unit of a submarine, boys. Well, ship, you go over here. Oh, shh. No, no, no. Back to the Surcouf. Come here, come here, come here. Stop. Stop getting away from me. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at that turret. Look at this beautiful monstrosity. God, I want this thing. It's going to cost 2 billion coal, but I want it. Oh yeah, look at the torpedo tubes back here. This is a real ship, guys. This was built in real life. Like, this was built in real life like this. Like, it had these torpedo tubes. It had the 8-inch guns. God, it's a stupid ship, but man, do I want it. It comes out first update of 2026, so the January update. Like a weaker Alsace. 209 Flandre with a reload and speed boost. I guess that could be a good way to describe it. Like with the Flanders, at least, you know, you get to keep the armor. Look at that dispersion. Highly accurate guns, guys. I mean, we did just Citadel, but ignore that fact. I think they know that there's a lot of players out there that just have mountain that has that has like a little mountain of coal built up. Come on, Lion. Let's keep selling straight. Ah. Yeah, I mean, hey, Christoph, how's it going, man? It's just not... I don't think it's really worth the grind. Like, broadside FDG... 11k. I mean, that's not a bad hit, but I mean... I don't know. Like, the dispersion to me would be acceptable if the reload was 2 or 3 seconds shorter. Even then, it would just be like an okay sniper. It wouldn't be anything crazy. I mean, yeah, you get a tier 6 ship out of it? Tier 7 ship out of it? Oh yeah, and all the Santa containers too. Yeah, that's worth it. Like, the balloon value-wise, it's definitely worth it with all the Santa containers and the ship and the 2 ships you can get out of it. Although you have to pay for it twice, you know. Friends at Albert takes out a Pommern. It's like when you have broadside, the dispersion's not a huge deal, but when you don't have broadside, you're kind of just like, oh, well. Do I really want to waste my shot? Yeah, I mean, Savage Penguin does have a point. It is a tier 9 for like, well, I think it's like 6k, I think. Well, 5k if you get the starter pack. And when it does come to Santa containers in the future, it is, you know, removing one from the roster for you, so there's that. Wait for the FDG to turn here. He's going to turn all the way around, or what's he going to do? I do know the chances in the Ultimate Santa containers are actually really good, so it's probably going to cost a lot. I need to get behind this island. Apparently all these guys have to shoot at. Who spotted me now? Oh, the Lipitod. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, it gets melted when you get close to, Oh, look at Surcouf using his guns. Oh. Yes, we do know the drop rates in them. They released them in the dev blog where they were announced. They are really, really good. The Ultras at $10? Is that confirmed? They should... Well, we're going to find out Monday. That's when the event goes live. Oh, Joey, no, I just pushed up too far and I flew too close to the sun. So they'll be $10 since the megas cost $5 per container? Maybe. They could also be like $7.50 or something. I mean, we don't know yet. Maybe we'll know in a few days. I'd play this round more conservatively. More as a sniper. As a sniper. Captain Boom Boom. Is our hero, the I-56. Mysterious just wants to get spotted, apparently. Oh no, it was the carrier spotting him. All right. You realize how big? You never realize how big Riga is until you're sailing up next to it. And it's the same size as your battleship, you know, but it's a cruiser. You're gonna make a rune disappear? No. Dang. Yes, I did get Bridgeport. Yeah, so I didn't finish the event in time. Unfortunately, life kind of got out of my way again. So I did have to throw, you know, it's like 7,000 doubloons at it. It's not too bad for a tier 8 premium ship. But I did get it. What is the Ibuki doing? You touch it. Hey! Hi there, Lepanto. I think he snagged some of the shell catcher back there. I am overextending by a small amount. There we go. That was pretty good. I mean, it's a tier 8? A tier 8 paddle cruiser, but that was pretty satisfying. Let's get out of here. And now he's taking off. Oh, I hit S instead of E. That's embarrassing. No, I hit something that wasn't S. Hawaii for 150 dubs. Nice, man. Peak hours right now it's a bit more because obviously there's a lot more people playing right now than normally. Normally it's like 8,000 or 9,000 peak hours. I think right now we're in like the 11s or 12s. Ooh, Sorry, I had to sneeze. I need that rune again. Come on, rune, do rune things and explode. Or not. The Lepanto's unlocked the secret to not getting, or just to bullying the Roussillon, and he's just stayed angled. Money. You can buy your way through the stages. That's what I did to get the ship so I could review it for you guys. There you go, Chaz got the answer. 10K on the North American server right now. That's what I thought. Your sniper ship having absolutely terrible dispersion from 12 kilometers away, boys and girls. $10K dubs? Oh no, it was way more than that. No, 10K, we're talking about player numbers. Sorry. There's someone right here. You can see a smoke. We are fairly agile. With speed boost to get the ship turned around. Hi, Shellcatcher. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta watch out from the step decks on the back of your Italian ships, boys. Those hangars just love to catch shells. Let's give her another spin. I don't know. It's just, oh man, for what you gotta do to get it, I just don't think so. Hey, we got a new map though. That's cool. Oh, what ship should I get in the Steel Willie event? Should I get Harvey or save for the Hawaii Bremen? Hawaii or Bremen for sure. Bremen's very good. Hawaii is also very good. But for people I trust, I've heard Bremen is the choice to go with. Does this map look familiar? I don't know. It looks new. I don't really... I mean, there's like some design cues from other maps. Then you got the spreading out of islands over here. This little spread of islands, kind of like Tears of the Cruisers. You have the little gap here from, what is it? Oh, what's the... I can't think of the name of the map right now. Oh, what is it? I can't think of it. Hawaii is very different. Like, Bremen is like big Mainz. Mainz is very, very good, right? I gotta scratch my back real quick. Mainz is very, very good, right? So you take Mainz, you make it bigger. It's better, right? Hawaii is just wild. Like we showed earlier. Like, Hawaii is a fun, goofy, crazy ship to use. Bremen is like a good ship that there's probably going to be, used in ranked and randoms equally, maybe even clan battles. Come on, go turn out, Conde. Crank that reload booster. Oh, that's actually that's good dispersion. That was very good dispersion. And see, if it did that more often, that would be a different story, That was beautiful, ripping a Conde for that much in the opening salvo. Beautiful. Yeah, Valparaiso, I'm sure, is pretty nuts in rank too. I mean, no mystery as to why, right? Oh, here comes the midway. Alright, he can't aim. Problem is there... Oh, hi. We should break line of sight here, this island. No. No. Who spotted me still? I'm maybe dumb, but I'm not stupid, Shimakaze. He just got hit again in his citadel. Alright, Conde's down. Well, we finally got undetected. I don't know if those islands there are glitched and the Shimakaze was spotting me, or if there's another destroyer over here that we just haven't detected yet that was spotting me. I don't know. And of course, the Shimakaze I'm going up against is one that actually uses its guns. Dang, we're dead. And a fire. My God. No, I would have had the plane. I would have had the plane spotting icon apparent. Like, how come? It's impossible for most of my team. Why am I up further than the destroyers? Like, what's going on here, guys? What's going on here? Like, myself, the Gear, and the Colombo are like the only ones. God, this has been all night. All night long matches like this. Whoa. Everyone else is hiding in the back. Like, come on, guys. Like, use your W keys. Ah. Think that's enough of this game for tonight, boys. Oh man, I know it's the holidays and all, and I know you got a lot more casual people playing, but oh my God. The teams we've been getting tonight are something. So is this really just like a Flanders that's been bumped up to tier 9 and they slapped a reload booster on it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's literally what it is. They nerfed the HP though. They nerfed the armor big time. But it's literally just the Flanders up tiered to tier 9. Yeah, that's all it is. So the Flanders is actually pretty good. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I don't really worry about the Roussillon, guys. I'm going to have, of course, the review is going to be out for it pretty soon, so I'll go through it in depth in there. But from what we've seen tonight, I think most of you guys can surmise, my opinion of the of the Flanders 2, of the Roussillon. But yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Make sure you come back next week. We will be, of course, taking a look at the Scenic Tears and stuff next week, as they will be coming out on Monday. So we'll do some live gambling here on the channel next Friday night. So make sure you come out for that. If you would be so kind, make sure to follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you do feel very generous, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. Or if you really want to help out the most, you can donate via the channel's Patreon to support the channel that way. Words are hard. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off for it tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys